What's going on, folks? It's your boy Zeke Pruitt coming in here. We got Duncanville and Long Beach Poly week 4. Going to end out week 4 with this matchup, Texas versus Cali here. Texas coming over to Cali to face off against the Jackrabbits. Both of these teams, I mean, I know everybody could always use a win, but both of these teams could, when I say they could use a win, they could use a win. Duncanville currently 7th in the nation at 2-3 on the season, and Long Beach currently 11th in the nation, coming off of their first W. That first W looked pretty dominant. They put up 40 points in that victory. They finally got the spread offense type that they needed to let AZ work the field and get all his receivers involved. So we're not sure if that's going to work every night, but here's another night, another chance for them to close out the week strong. They had the last game last week. Here they are again with another chance to be the nightcap and close out the week strong, and seeing if this offense can get going like last week. Like I said, putting up 40 points. Pretty spectacular. The defense was solid as well. Here they'll be taking on a young Duncanville team led by a dual threat, more so scrambling quarterback in Dion Willis, younger brother of Dre Willis from Collins Hill. So it's going to be a big-time matchup here tonight to check out. So I hope you guys are tuned in. Go ahead and hit that like button if you can. Shout out to Kavan Knox checking in. He's a big-time player for Duncanville. Shout out to Dre or Dion in the building. Shout out to my boy Jamie Tyler in the building. Amar Bryant in the building. I see y'all. Let's get to it, man. We got Long Beach. We got Duncanville. I'm excited. You guys caught me off guard earlier. I jumped in the booth for the rest of that North Shore game, but this is the game that I was really supposed to be in the booth, so I'm prepared to go. I'm ready to get going. Got us a nice matchup here. Very underrated matchup. Many people won't really look at Duncanville as a threat, but I'm telling you, with that dual threat quarterback Dion Willis, they are a problem. They do have 2 wins on the season. That's more than at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams can say, including this Long Beach team. So we can't just down Duncanville too much. They do have 2 more wins than about 6 teams. So we're gonna see our first look here at Dion Willis, freshman quarterback for Duncanville. Been having himself a solid season. He's very comfortable running the ball. That's his main attribute. That's his main strength there. So you definitely got to keep an eye on this kid. Got to have somebody ball hawking him and just watching him, because this kid can get going. When he's rolling, he's rolling. He's very dangerous in the open field. So you definitely got to keep an eye out on Dion Willis. Scouts get an early look. Definitely want to check out. Shout out to my boy Nasir checking in. We're 10 strong. You guys, go ahead and hit that like button if you're in the building. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. I want to point out some of the seniors we got in this game. That way the scouts can kind of put together a game plan and as to who they're watching out here on the field. I know we got quite a few. So let's see, for Long Beach, we got obviously quarterback. Well, we're going to talk about Duncanville since we got him right now. Well, let's see Jackson Belt with a nice run, taken down by Kyle Anderson. Solid run for Jackson Belt. But on the Duncanville side here, Jackson Belt's a sophomore, so no seniors in Duncanville. We did have Deshaun Carter, but he left the team due to personal matters, so no seniors over at Duncanville right now. The oldest person over there would be Dior Harris. He's a junior, free safety on defense. As far as Long Beach, of course, we got quarterback Igo Zhang. And then we have Ryan Brooks, running back, middle linebacker. Trevon Simpson, wide receiver corner. Jamie Tyler, wide receiver. And Vic Vinograd. I never get his last name right. Vinograd. I'm going to just say Vino Gradov. Or Vino Gradov. I don't know if the V is silent. I don't know how those things work. But Vicky Vino, Vic, Big V, Big Vic. Any of those matter. Any of those work. Vino, you dig? Just depending on how he's playing, that's what we're going to call him. But most of the time, he's Big Vic to you because he's a monster out there. So Long Beach is coming strong with 4 with 5 seniors. So this should be a tough team. They should find a nice little stretch now that they have a nice spread offense going. They should have a little run here late in the season or at the mid-season, as Jay Belt out here moving the chains. 10 yards for him on the night. But Long Beach definitely should get things going. They have 5 seniors, so it's unacceptable. 5 guys with really great attributes at their positions. So there's no reason why this team shouldn't be dominating right now. But right now they stand at 1-3. So, but like I said, we're going to give them props. They're coming off a big-time win. They finally fixed their offense. They still have the same offense they had since last year, which the team changed drastically. So they finally touched that playbook for the first time in the whole season, and they looked wonderful last week. I mean, it was a tough game. It went down in overtime, I believe, and Trevon Simpson with the heroics at the end there, just catching that pass, that dot from AZ in the end zone to end that thing. But these kids, they could be pretty dangerous. Let's see how they fare against this young Deion Willis. Here he is scrambling. I told you. Took a big hit from Ryan Brooks, the senior, but the freshman is pretty good at holding on to the ball. After the scramble, 3rd and 1 on the 48 here for Duncanville. Trying to grab a big win tonight, putting them at 3-3 if they can get this win. Like I said, Long Beach, a very experienced, tough team. So for this young Duncanville to come in here with no seniors into Cali and win, that'd be big. Fake handoff. He's being pressured, and he is sacked. Woo. I thought that man was going to get his way up out of there. That boy was, he was in the mud, wasn't he? Sheesh. That boy he wasn't trying to let nobody bring him down. I feel you. Deion Willis standing strong. All right, you got me. He's like, all right, get off, you got me. Let's go. Because he definitely thought about getting up out of that, right? That boy tried to strip my man and everything. Goodness. Oh man, it's gonna be a 3 and out nonetheless. Not a bad drive. We've seen better, but we're gonna get a first look at Igo Zhang. This is gonna be amazing. I've been waiting for this team. That's why I put him Friday night, because I said I gotta call this game because I didn't get a chance to call last game. Igo went for 473 yards passing, and then, well, that got broken this week, but that was like one of the most fire games, or fire performances. Was a 122.2 rating, 31 for 49, 473 yards, 63%, and 4 touchdowns. That was like a record until a guy named Duke Smith came along. But and I'm mad I couldn't call that game either, but definitely had to see what this spread offense was about. So I'm here in the booth. I'm checking it out live and direct to see what this spread offense is really about. Hand off to Ryan Brooks. Cashier Zeno. If you know, you know. With the takedown there. Shout out to my guy, Colorado Rivers in the building. The D-Ville unis are super clean, especially with the white helmets. Facts. That white and blue hitting right now. A little bit of red in there. Yeah, I like that. Here we go. AZ back in the shotgun. Ryan Brooks picked up 2 on the last play. See if the quarterback can get his game going here. Takes a snap. Looking. Number 1. Surveying the field. And he's taken down. Sacked. It's going to be Smith with the takedown. And starting off early is this D-Ville defense. 3rd and 14. They said, welcome to D-Ville. We ain't even in the D. We in the West Coast, but the way they playing, they feeling like they home. Look how he just got out of that double coverage. Just got right in there and took my man AZ down. Excuse me, you guys. I have somewhere to be. I'm pursuing someone. It's the quarterback. AZ's not gonna like that one. He's trying to get going, and getting sacked on your first drive right here is not. It's not going to make him happy, but he's going to have to lock in right here, right now. 3rd and 14. Gets that arm going. First throw is going to be an incomplete pass. Setting up a 3 and out on a 4th and 14 here on the 16. These guys were not able to drive it at all. Stuck on the 16 the whole drive. Or I guess they did pick up the 2 yards from the run. So, but then they were taken back. So just not a good first drive for the Beach. They got to figure this one out. The Jackrabbits, is they going to get it back to D-Ville. Duncanville looked a lot better on offense. Not gonna say a lot better. They had their struggles too on that first drive, but they did look better than the Jaguars. So let's see if the Panthers can put together a nice drive here. As Deion Willis, Jackson Belt coming back onto the field. They give their defense a break here. Defense did their job. Ryan Brooks coming out here, middle linebacker. Playing that athlete position. He's going to be joined by Trevon Simpson as a cornerback. Going to be joined by Kelly Anderson and Keon Morgan, free safety, strong safety, as well as Vic at the right outside linebacker position. As we all know, he's probably one of the best in the business, if not the best. And a nice takedown. Jackson Belt, no room to go. A loss of 1 here on the play, and I don't know, folks. It might look like this is a defensive game. We might have ourselves one of those good old defensive showouts because I don't see anyone gaining an inch out here, let alone a yard. This is I don't know. It's gonna be a tough night, tough ball game here. But I love it. I live for the tough ball games, especially the night times. It's Friday Night Lights. We in Long Beach. Let's get it. Shotgun action. Deion Willis looking to make something happen. Hands it off to JB. JB jukes his way in 2 yards. Not a bad rush. 3rd and 5 on the 42. Duncanville's going to get another chance to keep his drive going. I do want to shout out everybody again for checking in. We 10 strong right now. I love it. Check-ins Friday night, y'all. Let's get it in. Friday Night Lights. First quarter action. Deion Willis taking the snap. The pass looked beautiful, but it was broken up. Great coverage. It's a CPU player, but great coverage. 4th and 5. Intended receiver Jabari Brown. And as I stated before, this looks like it's going to be a very intense defensive game. Corners are on their game. Linebackers are on their game. Jabari Brown had his hands on it, but it was just broken up. There's nothing you can do with that. Just a great stop. Just great defense. Yeah, Friday Night Lights bringing out the defense in teams. I see. My boy AB. Shout out to my boy AB. Tough loss today from North Shore, but hey man, if I got faith in somebody, it's AB. You feel me? Can't wait to see him. Amazing player. He's going to be headed over to the college series to help usher that into the series. To the PFL series. Oh, it looked like that was going to be a great punt. It's set up beautifully, but it just didn't pan out that way. But, yeah, shout out to all my seniors that's going to be headed into the college series, getting us going, our first series. So it's going to be big time for us to make sure that flows well because it's our first time at it. You know, we haven't done anything past high school. This is where we get it. This is where we get it in. It's our bread and butter. So it's going to be fun to take this high school talent into the college atmosphere. And, yeah, big things in store here for the PFL, hopefully. Shotgun action for AZ. Takes a snap, quick little screen pass. You already know those are setups. That's setups. You might as well just tell your homie, look, bro, just throw me 2 screens a game if that. I know you're going to set me up. Jamie Tyler just smacked in the backfield. Goodness. A super loss. Not a super loss, but definitely a loss. It's a super loss because it's definitely not a way you want to start a drive. Got a couple of colleges in the building, too. I see USC checking in. The Trojans in the building. Trevon Simpson in the building. Here goes Igo Zhang, senior QB, 99 overall rating. What can he do? Oh, my goodness. And I'm not sure if AZ came to play tonight. I'm just not too sure because a couple of these passes have been a little bit just some duds. Just throwing it in the wind. Actually, he's throwing it straight to the ground. I don't know, AZ. We gotta get it together now, brother, because it's not looking good. You gotta give yourselves a chance. You gotta sling it, sling the pig, throw that thing, man. You gotta let that thing fly, AZ. You had 473 yards last week. You did not get that by throwing these little, I don't know what these little passes you call. You gotta get rid of that thing. Let it fly. Here he is, AZ, 3rd and 12. Wow, a beauty over to Vic, and that is what I'm talking about. You have to let that arm go. Just a dart to Vic, and they got the old school Poly Adidas uniforms on. Brought those up out of the crates. They look good. Oh, yeah. First down. Big pickup from Vic. Moving the chains on the 42 now. Long Beach trying to get things rolling. Trying to spark something because it just hasn't been too much movement here. Shotgun here. Quick screen pass to Jamie, and here he is. That's the second one, taken down by K. Knox. Jamie just continuously getting set up on these screen plays. I said I got a two screens max, AZ. Then you gotta leave my boy alone. Stop letting him get picked on out there. That boy's a dog. Let him hit the outs. Second and 11 on the 41. Here comes Igo Zhang in the shotgun. Single back here. Ryan Brooks receives the handoff and he's taken down. Nothing. 3rd and 9. Well, I guess 2 yards. Would say nothing. Looking at a 3rd and 9 situation here on the 43. Igo Zhang, spread offense. Oh, got a man jumping here. False start, AZ. Gotta keep it together, brother. Gotta keep it together, AZ. Keon Morgan not feeling it. 3rd and 14. Run it back. Back it up and run it back. Now on the 38. Duncanville defense standing strong here. This is about the most movement, the most progression that these guys have gotten all night so far, Long Beach. So they got a big play here. He's pressured and he's sacked again. I believe that's another sack. Yes, it is for Smith. His second one on the night, and down goes AZ once again on the 32, bringing up a 4th and 20. And this is one of those, it's going to be one of those long nights, fellas. Strap in, get cozy. Because it looks like we are going to be stuck on 0 right now. Neither team, I'm not sure if the defenses are just that good or the offenses are just looking that bad tonight. But it's definitely going to be one of those ones. So hang in there with me, tune in, share the link, hit the like button. Let's have some fun. Oh, I seen it coming, Dior Harris. Wow. They did not pick it up. No way they didn't pick that up. But it does set him up on the 19. Dior Harris. Big time punt block. Wow, you gotta love it when a user gets a block punt. Dior Harris coming off the side. Full speed. Wow. Dior Harris. The oldest person on this team taking charge. He's always been able to put points on the board and put his team in position when the offense hasn't been moving. We've seen him do it before with a pick 6, I believe, or it was like a fumble recovery. I remember he did one of those where they was getting dogged out. And you know what? He stayed in it. He had a beautiful game. Forced some turnovers. Dior Harris, ladies and gents. Block punt. Gets him down to the 19. Not far to travel. Whoa! Kelly Anderson lays a blow on Jabari Brown. Gotta hold on to that one. Kelly Anderson slept on free safety. Freshman. That's probably why. But he's a tough cover. He gave Keon a little more active, so Keon got that 3rd wide receiver spot, and I went ahead and just, oh, nice spin move. But Trayvon's all over that. I went ahead and let Kelly focus more on the free safety spot, but he can line it up too. We've seen him do some things on the wide receiver end as well. So at any time he can line it up for sure. But the good thing is there'll be Trevon Simpson and Jamie Tyler will be leaving this year. So that's going to be room for and grounds for Keon as a sophomore and Kelly Anderson as a sophomore to step into that wide receiver 1 and 2 spots unless they get transfers. And wow, look at the defense. Keon Morgan coming over helping. Just swarming on this offense here, and I mean, if it wasn't for Dior, this would be really a much longer night for this Panthers team, because now they're going to get a chance to score 3 at least, due to the fact that Dior got them the great field position. But the offense very stagnant, or is Long Beach defense very good? that's yet to be seen. It's just the first quarter, so we don't know how this is going to affect the total outcome of this game. But nonetheless, Duncanville should be able to go up 3-0 right here. This is kick. Yes, sir. It's going to be a 3-0 Panthers lead here. And in the first quarter, so we did get some points on the board at the end of the first here. We didn't go completely donuts out here. We did get some points. I need y'all to pop out. Friday Night Lights, let's get it in. Week 4 has been solid. Definitely wasn't like week 3. Week 3 was high action packed as far as like, viewers and people coming and being in attendance. Week 4 has been a little shaky, But I'm not mad, never mad at it. We continue to grow. I mean, we continue to get subscribers with each video, so I mean, it's got to count for something, right? So we just gonna keep pushing. Week 4, we still got tons of football, tons of growth. College series coming. Oh yeah, we gonna keep it moving. But I definitely need to see some of y'all pop out, especially a lot of y'all players, especially y'all guys for y'all teams. Where are the guys that play on the teams? I guess these are the problems you deal with, right? Running assembly until it just becomes a big time. So this is what you gotta stick with it. I'll tell you guys that with your team, stick with it.
60 outlaw.
AZ shotgun. Ryan Brooks in the backfield, hands it off to RB. Ooh, jukes right to the defense. Maybe the O-lines are just selling out tonight. I don't know what's going on. Doesn't seem like much room for anybody to get anything going tonight. That's going to be the end of our first quarter. Y'all go ahead and throw those 2s in the chat for me. Let me know y'all here. Let me know you're present. Let me know you're supporting right now. Let's get those 2s in the chats, fellas. There we go, look. Y'all here now. See, look, we got 11. We went from like 5 to 11. Y'all here. Come on now. Pop out.
70, Indy.
Commentary game. Get your screenshots in. Get your check-ins. You know, this is considered a Sunday since we're not having games Sunday. So get your check-in screenshots right now. Get them in. Post them up. Get those points. I gave out a lot of points for some of the non-commentary games. I was allowing points to go through, so I hope you guys stacked up, got your cool 10 to 15 points to spend. It might not sound like much, but you know, you save it up the right way, you can definitely apply it. Do some damage out here. Here's AZ, 3rd and 10. Oh, finally gets a dart, and it looks like he always finds Vic on that third down situation. It's always a good look. Vic is able to get into position to make a play on 3rd downs. So Vic bailing AZ out once again, just getting open. Nice route. Big ups to Deuce Carter in the building, my boy Jay Pick, my boy Casey Robinson in the building, K Knox. Oh yeah, those are the guys we need in here. Turn it up, turn the chat up, fellas. We got one on our hands. Defensive game, but AZ's trying to break this defense down right now. Let's see if he does. 1st and 10. Hand off to Ryan Brooks. Whoa! Whoa! That man darted out of the backfield. I'm talking about that's a run. 2nd and 4. Just plowed his way through. Pick up a 6 on the play. Florida checking in. Florida football is out here.
Here we go.
We got USC in the building. We got Alabama in the building. A few universities out here checking out these talents. Here's AZ with a nice floater pass. Oh! Has Trevon Simpson, but it's broken up. He was definitely into double coverage there, but with Knox and a CPU player, it was a great pass. The pass was a beauty. Oh my. Lob that thing up there.
Down. 50, plant.
He could have came down with it. You got to hold on to those. I mean, he took a shot in the air. It's tough to come down with those. So I can't fully blame him. Oh! Cashier Zeno picks off AZ, and actually, he's going to take this one to the crib! Cashier Zeno with the pick 6. And now we're talking. Duncanville, Texas. We are in the building. Let's have a football game, folks. Cashier Zeno, if you know, you know. Coming back in Series 2 for Duncanville, former Bishop Gorman Gale, with the pick 6. Cashier, do your dance. Wow, AZ. Duncanville going up here. Their defense is you really got to point out that D-ville defense. Think about it. Dior Harris blocks a punt, puts him in position to get 3 off the field goal. Cashier Zeno snatches an interception, pick 6, gives them 10. Like, Duncanville's defense is really coming at it. They're coming with it tonight. They're saving the day. They're saving the day right now. Duncanville's defense is really showing out. The offense hasn't been able to get things going, but this defense said, don't worry, fellas, we got y'all back. You know, you guys have been carrying us. Defense has been solid, but Deion Willis has been running a lot, doing his thing. And these guys on offense have definitely been showing out. So the defense said, this week, we got y'all back. We're going to handle business. Let's see if Long Beach can respond, because that's a tough pick there, AZ. That's a tough pick. You first a long ball and then a pick. That's tough. Now, remember, last week he threw 4 touchdowns, no picks. So I'm not mad at that pick. That's just one pick. Stay aggressive, and feed your guys. Don't start getting passive out there now, AZ. Don't start getting passive. We got a 10 minutes strong right here. Second quarter action. 1st and 10. I go Zane in the shotgun. Taking the snap, dropping back after throwing a pick 6. He gets his man, Trevon Simpson, coming off a big-time game last week. Nice pickup. Those are the type of games this team was getting last week between Jamie Tyler, Vic Vino, and Trevon Simpson. It was one night. It was a hell of a night for them last Sunday, I gotta say. Big pickup for 2-4. 1st and 10 on the 43. AZ trying to bounce back from that turnover. I always say it's one thing to get a pick, but a pick 6 just buries you. Oh, fake. AZ going deep again. Jamie Tyler, but he drops it. Hey, I gotta say, man, he's putting these passes on the money. These guys just not holding on. I know they're tough catches, but this is what you signed up for when you're a receiver. You're signing up to catch that ball in the air, and sometimes you might get cracked on the way down or even on the way up. But you got to hold on to that ball. AZ, great ball placement right now. Just you know, his guys got to hold on. It's not like he's throwing them into, like, slant coverage or anything like that. He's throwing them into coverage where it's like, if you catch it, you're supposed to hold on one-on-one. He threw that over the top. You got to come down with that. So Jamie Tyler and Simpson now both with drops. Both senior receivers. Got to start reeling those passes and bringing them down. Coming down with them. Here's AZ back in the shotgun in another 3rd down situation. These guys have been in 3rd downs all night. Here he is. A dart. Oh my gosh. I'm talking a bullet. He threw a bullet in Keon Morgan's chest. And the freshman just ate it. 1st and 10. Boom. Beautiful pass. He actually caught that joint with his hands. That was beautiful. Nice bullet. That's how you step up, freshmen. Show what they're gonna get all next year. When it becomes you and Kelly, when you guys got to step up and run this offense, run this. Then they're gonna get him with QB. Oh, Ryan finds some space, taken down by Dior. And that's what I was talking about last game. One of the most exciting things about the league is just the progression, the new players, the new teams. You know, it's going to be interesting to see these seniors graduate and who replaces them. Who's going to be the new quarterback for Long Beach? All we've known is AZ. Who's going to, you know what I mean? Who's going to be the quarterback for Chandler? All we've known is Colorado. So who's going to fill these positions? You know, some of these receivers like JoJo, Keon Morgan, another snag, Dre Willis. You know, who's going to be that new running back over there for Collins Hill? All we know is Dre Willis. All we know is Carlos Thompson. You know, so it's these seniors are some really big time names that's been holding it down for the PFL and really giving us our name. So it's going to be interesting to see how things move forward and how these guys get replaced. So definitely you want to go ahead and start, you know, getting that alumni together and start finding some of these players out there looking for a home, looking for a league. Because these positions are vital. They're key. Got quite a few quarterbacks leaving, quite a few running backs and receivers. A lot of big time players. Here's AZ in the shotgun. 2nd and 9. Handoff. Back up running back. Nothing for you, sir. Absolutely nothing for you. 3rd and 8. Long Beach. I'll say it again. Just a ton of 3rd downs. But to AZ's defense, I think he's converted now 3 or 4 3rd downs. 3 for 4. And the 2 passes to Vic and then the 1 to Keon. So he's been pretty good on 3rds. Uh-oh, here he is again. Another pass to Keon on the 3rd, and he's good. He's approaching the century mark, and Keon Morgan, the freshman receiver, having himself a night here. 33 yards off 3 receptions. See, he's just picking up first downs. Long Beach just chopping away at this field. Hasn't been a pretty drive, but it's definitely been effective, and we've gotten some nice solid plays out of this drive. 1st and goal. Knox on the tackle. Kavon Knox.
Ready? 70, Indy.
Here's AZ in the shotgun. He's going to try to make a play for the end zone, or he's going to hand it off to Ryan Brooks, and Ryan Brooks is going to run it in for 6. He almost played himself. I thought he was going to fall back for a second because he could have just ran it straight into the end zone, but somehow he just fell back into the defense here. Look at him. He jukes into the defense, which is crazy. But he still gets the touchdown, and a big-time touchdown. Way to respond, Long Beach, to a turnover. It was a pick 6, then a touchdown. So way to respond, get on the board, fight back at home. That's football right there. That's PFL football. Forget about the turnover. It's a 10-7 ball game. We got ourselves a football game here tonight, folks. We got ourselves a football game. 10-7 right now. Ryan Brooks drives it in for 6. And now Duncanville has to respond. Now we know Duncanville's offense hasn't been the best. It has not been good at all, actually. No shade, just telling you what I see. But the defense has been spectacular, and now the defense has been exploited. So this game could very well get ugly for Duncanville if they don't sharpen up. And we do know one thing about Long Beach, and this has always been true about Long Beach. You got to put these boys away. You got to almost blow them out. Because as long as these guys are in the game and they're fighting, they have a chance of winning the ball game, because AZ has that type of arm to where if he has the weapons, he's going to exploit the defense as much as possible. So these Long Beach guys, you got to put them away. You can't be up 3 or nothing like that. You got to go up on these guys because they're going to shoot. Here's Jabari Brown taken down on the 27. Duncanville coming out on offense, trying to show us something. Even Deion Willis, he's got to start using those legs. He's got to start getting going, start showing us the dynamic player that we've seen him be throughout the season so far. The season's still young, but we're almost midway. And Deion Willis has been a serious threat out there on the ground, even setting records on the ground for 200-plus rushing yards. So we need to see D. Willis be aggressive tonight if they want a chance to win this ball game convincingly, because right now the 10-7 lead is just not convincing enough to me right now, especially the way Long Beach drove down that field and especially the way Duncanville's offense has been stagnant. Let's get him going, D-Will. Oh, Jackson Belt just runs him over. Oh, my goodness. It doesn't have to be D-Will. It has to be Davon Williams. This is the PFL. This is what it is, baby. Friday Night Lights. Touchdown. Jackson Belt. Deuce. 16-7. He's breaking this one open. All they need is that offense to start going, and it could be trouble. I called out their offense. They answered the call. Jackson Belt throws a man down. Don't tell me that was Vino. Was that Vino? Oh my gosh. To the crib. Was that Vino? He just plows over a guy. Left arm, elbow, stiff arm joint. Wow. Just amazing run from Jackson. Get your name out there, Jackson. Put your name on the map, baby. Every now and then, we'll see Jackson Belt turn up. He's a quiet guy, doesn't do much. Comes to work and just does his job. Just does his job. But every once in a while, JB, he get out of hand. And right there was a case of JB getting out of hand. How dare you stiff arm, shoulder, elbow, blitz, Vino to the neck. He did that boy Vino so dirty. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What a drive. What a run. Jackson Belt. I love highlights. Thank you, Jackson. You just gave us some highlight. That was one of the best runs we've seen. Let's call it what it is. Talking about the man just ran a guy over, then walked over him, stepped on him, stumbled, juked, and then like to the crib. Come on, Jackson. Talk to me. 1st and 10, Long Beach. Talk to me. Last drive, success. Success, just a grimy drive. Y'all just got it done through the air and on the ground. You got to respond. That was one of those blows right there. You don't want to let them get away with that. I don't know what type of handoff that was. Oh, he broke the first tackle. There's not too many people that could break a Cashier Zeno tackle. It's not too many people.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Here's AZ in the shotguns. Got to mix it up. Oh my gosh. Kavon Knox with the interception. Kavon Knox. JB hitting the outside. I think he got the first. Did he get the first? Second and inches.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
So I see that's just a regular thing for Jackson Belt, huh? Just knocking guys out.
Let's go now. This works. Here we go. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Kevon Knox really having a nice game too so far. I'm liking what I'm seeing on both ends of the field. Getting the interception, picking up some yards, and Jackson Belt, second touchdown of the night. Just runs it in for another one, and uh-oh, Duncanville. Looks like a spanking is on the way. I don't know. I haven't seen Duncanville act like this. They got their chest poked out tonight. The Panthers, okay. We seeing Duncanville go up double digits. That's some new behavior in the PFL. All right, Duncanville Panthers putting on a show tonight on the road in Cali. Okay. Duncanville Panthers. Oh man, guys. I think we might have to start talking about the Duncanville Panthers a little more here in the series. They looking a little tough out here, I'm not gonna lie. Dion Willis is not the regular Dion Willis we're accustomed to seeing. We're seeing him pass the ball very effectively. And we're seeing Jackson Belt really assert himself into this offense in a different way. And I think that's the key there. That might be what they're missing. I think they need Jackson Belt to be able to get a little more touches and a little more room to work for them to be really as successful as they need to be. And they also need Dion Willis to throw the ball. They have some threats, obviously. We see Kevon Knox can really catch the ball. Jabari Brown is not a bad receiver out there as well. Another freshman. So even RJ Jettas. So they got weapons out here. They just need Dion Willis to lock in and start hitting these targets. The defense is looking spectacular. The offense is now matching the energy of the defense. Duncanville can be serious. These are one of the teams that were awarded a lot of the CPU players and CPU user players. So they got a major overhaul to their roster from the first week of the season, with guys like Cashier Zeno joining the team and a few other CPU guys. So that definitely worked in their favor as Long Beach gets a nice dot over to Trevon Simpson. But then again, a lot of teams did get the luxury of having that. All teams do, actually. I put players everywhere. So some are just working a lot more effectively than others, and it's a great thing to see Duncanville be able to turn things around here and actually compete. Long Beach Poly trying to drive the field here. AZ has, I'm about to call him Arizona. AZ has 2 picks in this game. Wow, and that last one that Knox took, that was just a great play on the ball. He caught that thing, wasn't even looking at it. Handoff to Ryan Brooks, taking down Cashier Zeno. See, Cashier Zeno is a big part of this defense now for Duncanville. Having him added to the roster really changed things defensively for Duncanville, because Cashier Zeno is a very key player. He's a dog out there, a middle linebacker. And Deshaun, no shade to Deshaun Carter, but he just was not bringing it like this guy is going to bring it. So they're definitely going to get another look. See, there he is. there he is, hawking a man down. He is dangerous. There he is. You see that man? Jamie just had to roll on out of bounds. That kid's going to bring the pressure, I'm telling you. Definitely want to send those offers out right now to Cashier Zeno. Here's AZ shotgun. Yet another third down. He's been very successful on third downs, and here he is again. A catch was made, but it just wasn't going to be enough for first. So 4th and 6 as we look to approach the halftime here. 4th and 6 on the 48 for the Jackrabbits, down 24-7. And hey, I was telling you, with a team like this, you got to put them down. You got to put them out. You got to put them away. because these guys here, they'll fight their way in. They'll crawl their way back into a ball game. I'll tell you that. All right, here we are. We're going to try to end this half off. Duncanville, let me see in the chat. What do you guys think? Call it. Call it in the air. Do they score here before the half with this 54 seconds? Tell me if Duncanville scores again, whether it's a 3 or 6. Drop it in the chat. Drop 6, 3, or 0. Drop it in the chat. Oh my goodness, Ryan Brooks. Big time hit. Just a boomstick across the middle of the field here. But it is held on to, and it's going to be a 3-yard gain. Duncanville used their first timeout. 50 seconds on this drive. Dropping back, Dion's going to run it, and he's hit. Taken down, 2 defenders. Timeout, Deville. Knox says it's going to be 6 on the board. Here we go, 3rd and 7. This is going to determine if you're right. Oh, a nice dot to R.J. Jetta's juke move, and here comes the Panthers. They're moving. R.J. Jetta's number 11. I think I said his name not too long ago. 1st and 10. Duncanville moving the chains, trying to at least get into field goal range. Here comes Dion Willis, has this offense in the palm of his hands. He's controlling the whole show out here. Shotgun. Number 3 is looking, surveying the field, looking. Has a man. It's broken up by Keon Morgan, the freshman athlete. Playing a great game tonight, catching the ball well, breaking up passes, tackling. I'm liking K. Morgan tonight. 2nd and 10, 23 seconds left in this half. Dion looks like he's going to take another shot. Not sure, though. He does have Belt back to his right. Here he is, taking a snap. Looking, 3, dot, dart. Over to Jabari Brown. Knocked down by none other than Kelly Anderson. Another freshman out there, another freshman safety. This freshman safety duo is pretty tough for Long Beach. Keon Morgan and Kelly Anderson. Kelly able to get a hit off on Jabari Brown there, making him drop the ball. That was nice ball placement for sure from D. Will. 3rd and 10. Here he is. Going to try another one. They're hungry. They're trying it. He's going to. Oh, broke a tackle. Oh, Keon Morgan. Wow. Sheesh. This kid's showing out. It's like I'm calling his number and he's performing right on the spot. Ryan Brooks gets the initial contact, but Keon comes and lays the big blow. Wow. That kid is really putting in work. And AZ and the Jackrabbits are going to get a chance to have one play. Not sure if he wants to take a shot downfield or if he wants to run it with Ryan Brooks and just get into the locker room. This is going to get ugly. This first half got a little ugly out there. Yeah, they're going to nail this one. They're not even going to give it a chance. no more room for error, they say. We're going to just go ahead and nail this one and get on out of here. It's a nice half, guys. I gotta say, Duncanville impressed me. Long Beach, man, I don't know. I just feel like, you know, those 2 picks, very costly. Very, very costly. One of them was a pick 6, right? So, you know, you gotta be careful out there. But the good thing here is Long Beach gets the ball back at the half, so they'll get a chance to strike first and get back into this game. I mean, really, it's a lot of football left here, so all they really need to do is take it one drive at a time here, and coming out and punching first would be a good look for the Jackrabbits tonight. They need to come out and punch first.
Ready to break.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you
Here
play.
comes AZ, first drive out of the half. Let's get our threes in the chat, fellas. You know y'all still rocking with us. AZ got some movement in the pocket, throws off the run, broken apart. You already know Zeno is involved. You know you guys here rocking still. Throw that 3 down in that chat, guys. Big time third quarter here. Let's see if Long Beach can get some movement going this quarter. This quarter is going to be very telling. Duncanville can continue to dominate, or Long Beach can wake up and they can make this thing a ball game as Ryan Brooks is taken down, bringing up a 3rd and 10 on the 24. And Duncanville's defense is not letting up. Like I said, led by Cashier Zeno and Dior Harris. These kids are tough.
On the ready.
AZ back on the shotgun, or in the shotgun, I'm sorry. 3rd and 10, another 3rd down. Wow, it's caught, but it's very short. Vic not able to get the first, and we're going to see a 3 and out to start this half. 45 yards on the night for Dino, and Duncanville's going to get a shot at it here for the first time this second half. Very early in the second half, Deion Willis. Let's see if Willis can keep things going here. Duncanville, very dominant first half. First quarter was a little bit iffy. Offensively, it was a little stagnant, but the defense stayed hungry. I think the defense ultimately woke the offense up, got them going, and but the defense just stayed aggressive. I mean, 2 picks. Yeah, the defense just never let up, even now, right? Quick 3 and out. But the offense definitely doing a lot better. I definitely could say that. And I think the defense had every bit of motivating the offense to get it going. Starting off on the 22, Deion Willis, freshman quarterback, stepping onto the field. He's got Kevon Knox lined up, Jabari Brown. Quite a few weapons out here. RJ Jettas and Jackson Belt in the backfield. Got a single back here. Pitch to Jackson. Jackson hits the outside. Nice game. Taken down by Ryan Brooks, but that's a solid game there on the run. 6-yard pickup. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's get those likes up. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. If you're new in town. Shotgun action, Deion Willis. 2nd and 4. Taking a snap, fakes the handoff. Has a man. Nice pass. Kevon Knox with a nice catch down the middle of the field here. They're going to be right at the 50-yard line for 44 yards as Kevon Knox on the night. Number 11 really bringing it tonight. I got to say, I've been saying his name a lot more than usual in this ball game.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down, 4 down.
Nice play, RJ Jettas coming alive. Definitely a name that I was sleeping on a little bit, but he's starting to come alive a bit here. 3rd and 2. Third tackle for Trevon Simpson, senior. Here's Dion Willis in the shotgun. Oh, Ryan Brooks with the breakup. Definitely a dangerous pass. Thought he was going to pick that one. I mean, like I said, Dion Willis, only 98 yards, 3rd quarter, so he has not really been throwing it too much or hasn't had much success gaining big yards, but he has been moving the chains. So, and ultimately the defense has been very incredible. But big stop there for Ryan Brooks, the senior. And they're going to take a shot at this field goal. This is a deep field goal on the 42. So this kicker must have a boot. Oof, from the LB logo. Wow! Oh, he missed it. I was about to say, those kicks are funny because they always look good. It's like, wait, did it not go in? I'm confused. But, yeah, he's short on this one. Oh, okay, to the left. I don't know. It just always looks good. But it was a great attempt nonetheless. That was a deep kick right on the LB, and he booted it. But it will not be good in Long Beach stepping back out onto the field. First and 10 on the 42. Getting some good field position here. Starting on that 42 versus on the 20 or anywhere else. So AZ should be able to work with this field. This should be a nice field position for this team. Here he is in the shotgun. He's got to cover some ground here. Quick pass off to Ryan Brooks, taken down. Just a yard on the play. Going to be 2nd and 9 here. Christopher Love on the takedown for Duncanville. Like I said, another one of those guys that got added to Duncanville. Christopher Love, CPU. Just a ton of talent here on Duncanville now. So you guys talk about Duncanville. Y'all better watch how y'all talking. Because they definitely got some dogs over there right now. As AZ throws a dart. And St. Francis, they got some dogs over there too, but they still got their butt beat. So hey, just because you get some dogs added to the team, like I said, it works for some it doesn't. So, and they got a lot of dogs added because they had a lot of dudes at like 72 rating. I didn't even know. So I'm like, dang, they been getting washed. So I had to replace all those guys with like some top tier talent. They won a game, but they got smacked another game. So it just depends. Oh, AZ taken down and sacked. Makai Cox, another one of those guys added. So like I said, Duncanville, a lot of top tier talent came over to Duncanville right when they needed it. And this team is showing that it's working. This is their first game since the changes, and they got a lot of ball players out here. They got a lot of guys out here playing on this defense. If anything, the defense is just major upgrade. 2nd and 16 here.
Ready.
AZ in the shotgun. They're giving this offense plenty of fits. Igo trying to figure it out in the shotgun. 2nd and long. Looking. Quick pass off to Ryan. Ryan's got some room, taken down by Jackson Belt, playing two-way. Jackson Belt, cornerback slash running back slash corner. 3rd and 14. Nothing. 6:25 left in the 3rd. Duncanville on top, 24-7. Just yet another 3rd down for AZ. In the shotgun, taking a snap, looking, surveying the field. Has plenty of time in the pocket. Oh my gosh! I've never seen nothing like it before! What in the world? Jamie Tyler the 3rd? But oh my, I don't even know what to say. That was the catch of the year. He went up and climbed the ladder and snatched it with 2 and came down with it. Elite. Get that man his offers now. And a touchdown. Oh my goodness. JT3, you better talk that talk. Woo! Wow. What a catch. Oh, I've never seen nothing like that in Madden, I promise you. I wouldn't lie. That was one of the coldest catches I've seen. Oh my goodness. Just when I thought I'd seen it all in the PFL, Jamie Tyler the third shows me otherwise. Gets me out of my seat. Oh, that is how you step up on a third down. Are you kidding me? AZ, the guts to throw that thing? Woo! AZ, you are gutsy, my boy. The seniors connecting on a dot. Yeah, that one's going in the archives. That one's going in the highlights, folks. That one's going to be one of the biggest plays of the year. I'm talking just a pure Moss situation. Big top is what my boy Trey said. That's his man's. That's his road dog. That's the duo, the senior duo there. Jamie Tyler's. We got a couple duos that think they top. You know, we gotta settle this dispute. Is it Jamie Tyler and Trevon Simpson? Is it Kadar Young and Trey Williams? Which senior wide receiver core is the better duo? That we might have to have a little vote on that coming up soon. Very curious to see with the community teams. Jackson Belt, another tough run taken down by Simpson and Anderson, but Jackson Belt over 100 yards rushing tonight, 108. It's going to be his career high. I believe he did have another standout running game. I can't remember how many yards it was exactly, but I don't think it was 108. I'm very confident in that. So big night for Jackson Belt. That big time 73-yard breakaway was very crucial. Oh, good block. Deion's able to get out of the pocket there, switching hands. Oh, he jukes Kelly Anderson. I'm talking this boy was dribbling a basketball the way he was switching hands right there. He was going left to right, right to left. I mean, dang, he was crossing him up out there. Look, watch him. Left, right, left. Show the other end. Did he juke my man? Like, look at him just switching up. Two hand, one hand, left hand, right hand. First down, Deion Willis. We ain't seen much of that tonight, Deion. Let's see it. Let's see the explosiveness, the elusiveness. Shotgun action, 1st and 10 on the 46. D-Will in the pocket here. Nice little dump off pass to number 84. Going to be shy. 2nd and 8. Not shy, way off, but got a 2nd and 8 here. It's a 2-yard gain. Shout out to everybody that's rocking Friday Night Lights. Late night action here. I know it's late somewhere out there. It's just 7:10 over here, so I'm loving it. Oh my goodness, Jackson Belt. How did he? Is that possible? How did he squeeze through that like that? Like, did y'all see how he got through the gap? Like, dang. They ain't gonna show a replay on that. That man squeezed through like that for them extra yards. That's crazy. Tell me I'm not the only one that's seen that. Jackson Belt running his butt off. I'm talking running people over. Running them over. This kid is going crazy right now. Jackson Belt. Sheesh. Somebody pissed this kid off before the game. He's running like a madman. Goodness, 3:39 here. Duncanville driving this ball down the field with ease on the back of Jackson Belt. Oh my goodness! Looked like I spoke too soon, and Ryan Brooks lays a blow on him that sends the ball flying. Recovered by Long Beach. Ryan Brooks lays a crime on him. Goodness. Hey, Jackson. All right. I know you're doing good out there, man, but calm down now. Y'all doing them, working them too hard. Goodness gracious, Ryan Brooks. I'm talking the anger, the frustrations. Here comes Long Beach. They're getting turnover after turnover. They're making stop after stop, and the offense is driving. Here we go again with another opportunity here. With another opportunity. 1st and 10. Another good fielding again. Not the 20, 36. Not great, but it's not bad. AZ, show me something. Talk to me, senior. Talk to me, senior QB. You're down 10. Let's get that arm rocking and rolling. Pass to the out. You got Vic Vino for a 1st down, and here come the Jackrabbits. I'm feeling the energy. I'm feeling the momentum shift. I'm feeling the Long Beach Stadium getting rocking right now. It's a home game out here in Cali. Oh, man. Here comes Long Beach. I told you this 3rd quarter is going to be very crucial. Long Beach could very well come back. This is one of those comeback teams. You got to punch them and keep punching them. I can't stress that enough about this team. You got to punch them and punch them. Ryan Brooks, 1st down. 1st down. Doing it on both ends. 41 yards rushing. Forced fumbles. Check this kid out. Senior. Give him his recruiting. Give him his offers. Give him his looks. First and 10.
60 outlaw.
I go. Zane in the shotgun. Got this game under control. Another handoff to Ryan. Ryan straight up the middle. 1st down. Grown man. Number 5. 52 yards. He's going to now challenge Jackson Belt. He's going to challenge Jackson Belt right now. This senior. He's feeling himself. He is angry. 1st and 10. He is hitting jokers. Forced fumbles. Running right up the middle. He's a madman right now. Another handoff. Oh, he fakes it. Oh, AZ's going to run. No way. Don't ever do that again in life. Fumble. Obviously a fumble. AZ was feeling the vibes. He was feeling the energy. Tough. No way they ran with AZ. He coughed that thing up as soon as he was tapped. Oh, he got that ball with 2 hands and still coughed it up, man. Hey, listen, don't ever do that again, boy. You stay in that pocket, boy. Whoa. Don't ever scare your team like that, AZ. That was an experiment you do not want to do again. Here he is. Yeah, that's the guy you want running the ball. Oh, that's the guy you want running the ball. That's who you want running the ball. I'm talking a bulldozer. 1st and 10, Ryan Brooks. Sheesh, these running backs are some dog. He dragging that man. Goodness. That man feet dragging. Sheesh.
Here we go.
Ryan Brooks. 1st and 10. Who say the running backs can't eat in a spread? Crazy. AZ. Balance it out. Nice pass. Vic Vino. Taken down by Knox. Picking up a nice 4 yards on the play. AZ 20 for 27. Nice game tonight. Vino with 60 yards. K Knox with 6 tackles. A lot of action. Where's the recruiters? Get them on the line. Get them on the line. Here's AZ. Scoring range. 13-yard line action. This 3rd quarter is big. Could be 2 touchdowns for Long Beach in this 3rd quarter. AZ got that nice outside. He hit that outside shoulder. Trevon Simpson putting in that route work. I see you putting in that route work. 204 yards now for AZ. He's heating up, folks. You know he's got the arm. He's got the arm. Trevon Simpson, 1st down. Here comes Long Beach. And I told y'all, what did I tell you? I cannot write it. I can't make it up. It ain't scripted. What do I say? This is live, baby. I told you. Long Beach Poly is a team that you must put to bed. Because if you don't, they will come back. And when they get rolling, it is dangerous. Okay? I'm telling you, I've seen it so many times with this team. AZ in particular, because the teams have changed, but AZ is still a quarterback. So this kid AZ has something in him where he's able to come back. He's the comeback king. He knows how to rally his troops and get them going. Now, they might not win all the time in the comeback, but you damn well better believe he's going to make a comeback. He ain't laying down for nobody. Hand off to Ryan Brooks. Touchdown, Long Beach. And here we are. We have a ball game. It's Friday Night Lights, folks. 2 running backs, 2 touchdowns. It's getting dirty out here. It's getting grimy. It's a boxing match. It's a slugfest. It is one of those nights. We need some love in the chat right now. PFL, this is a game. Ryan Brooks is putting up. He said, Jackson Belt, this is what I do. This is what I do. Wow. 24-21. Here comes Long Beach. I'm telling you, man. I told y'all from the beginning, these Jackrabbits will come back. You got to put a foot in their mouth. Can't play with your food, man. You cannot play with your food. And I told you, when that Duncanville defense starts to fold, and AZ figure that defense out, it's going to be a long night. And true to form, here we are. Put those 4s in the chat, please. Please get those 4s in the chat. This is about to be epic. Who y'all got? Duncanville closing this one out on the road, or y'all got the home team coming back down double digits for the win? Talk to me, please. 4th quarter. This is insane. Come on now. 1st and 10. Dion Willis, freshman, trotting back out onto the field. He's got a 12 minutes of, he's got to lock in for 12 minutes, man. He's got 12 minutes of hell coming. Because this right here is about to get messy. I'm telling you. We got some dogs out here playing. Ryan Brooks feeling crazy right now. I mean, I don't know if I seen a dude run the ball with ease in a long time like that. It was like every time they handed it to him, he had his way. It was crazy out there. He was running that rock crazy. Here comes Jackson. Oh, he's running over Ryan Brooks. These two guys are taking life very personal right now, I see. This is actually a personal match. This is like at the Rucker when you call somebody out and y'all scoring back and forth on each other. Ryan Brooks and Jackson Belt are taking shots at each other right now, down to even being tackled by each other. They are definitely going at it. It is a battle. It is definitely personal out here for Jackson and Ryan. Here's Dion. He's got to balance it out, though. RJ Jettis with a big-time catch and more yards. Here comes Duncanville. Trying to get to that midfield there. At center field. 1st and 10. 11 on the clock. You better make a wish somewhere. Nice dot. RJ collects himself. Picks up extra yards. This is going to be a classic down to the end. I can feel it. Long Beach is known to be in those classic settings, coming off of a thriller last week, overtime victory over Modern Day. So this is a very good game. This is a very, very big time game. Long Beach would love to get a second win on the season here and start rolling for real. And Duncanville would love to, just keep some momentum going. They already got 2 wins on the season. The 3rd would be nice. Pass over here to RJ Jettis. Getting RJ Jettis involved a lot here. Number 11's Eden. 2nd and 5, 45 yards for RJ. Just a freshman. A lot of freshmen over here at Duncanville as well. So these kids are going to be able to grow with each other and become great together. So definitely look out for this team when they become seniors. They're going to be dogs. It's going to be tough to beat this Duncanville team. Here's Dion. Got RJ in motion. Hands it off to RJ on that sweep. Oh, he kind of trips up and then he's taken down. Tries to stretch for a first, but he's short. 3rd and 6. Dion in the shotgun here. Hand off to Jackson. Oh my goodness, Ryan Brooks. Just hurting this kid. I'm talking about physical abuse. I'm talking about, come get this man. I'm talking about, why you so disrespectful? Oh my goodness, he is smacking this boy. Jackson, listen. Don't go that way no more. Alright? Because he mad at you. For some reason, he mad. He done took this thing too personal, Jackson. You got to find a way to stop running into this boy. Cause he not feeling you, B. He not feeling you at all. Alright, this is personal because here comes Long Beach trotting back onto this field. Look at Jamie and AZ. Oh, they look locked in. Oh man, that's that look. Oh my goodness, y'all think I'm joking, right? Y'all think I'm playing, right? But I know it all too well. I'm seeing the look in their face. I'm seeing the golds glisten off the face mask. I just know the energy. I don't even got to see their eyes. I just know the energy. I know what they talking. They talking big talk. All right, keep playing. 1st and 10. 8:45 on the 20. Here come Igo. Look, I'm telling you, ain't nobody in the backfield. It is about to get ugly. I'm telling you. Nice little dump off to Trevon Simpson. Simpson taking down Duncanville on their heels. They got to find a way to slow this offense down. This offense has been cooking in the second half here. 50 yards for Trevon Simpson on the night. 3 tackles for King. 2nd and 6. Duncanville trying to hold on. Here comes AZ. Shotgun. Going to be real pass heavy in this drive. They're down, so he's going to be looking to get rid of it, but he's sacked by Cox. 2nd sack. Taking him down at the 14. 3rd and 16, and it is about to get ugly here, boys. Now, we've seen AZ on a 3rd and 12 throw for a tutty, so I don't want to completely just say he's out of it, but it's not looking good. This Duncanville defense holding true. Coming up big when they need it most. They've been taking some drives off lately, but all that matters is the final drives, and this has been a beautiful defensive drive for this Panthers team. Here's AZ in the shotguns. Got to make a move here. 3rd and 16. Got to keep this drive going if he wants to give himself a chance. He's going deep. No good. Dior Harris. That's a great matchup. They both wearing the elbow brace. Maybe something's going on with those right elbows. Dior, big time stop for the junior. Like I said, leader of this defense, able to break it up from Trevon Simpson. He says, nothing for you, senior. Nothing. Nothing, buddy. Nothing. Duncanville's going to hit the field again. Long Beach looking to punt. I love the shot. I love the shot downfield. I love it. Here comes the punting unit. 7:20 left in this game. Duncanville up 3. Yeah, the elbow brace. The brace is like legendary for safeties. It's like a must. It's like only the tough safeties have the brace in the PFL. Like, you can't even wear a brace. I'm not even going to give you a brace if you're not tough. Like, only tough guys get the brace. I'm sorry. You know, they got a lot of pain in their life. They need the brace. You know? You know, only the tough safeties get the brace, man. Here's Dion, shotgun. Taking the snap. Looking. Oh, RJ Jetta stretching for the catch. Hey, these two been connecting, right? Nice 4-yard gain. Nothing crazy, but that was a nice play by RJ Jettas getting out there, catching that one. Tackled by Kelly Anderson, 2nd and 6. On the 37, Duncanville trying to get a nice drive to close this bad boy up. If they can get a nice drive here, this could very well be the game-winning drive. Just from the way the game's going here. Here's Jackson Bell. Ryan Brooks, he is on that boy. 128 yards rushing still. Remember that big 73-yard rush? That helped him a lot. But still has 138 yards or 28 yards, so he's still out there running. But Ryan Brooks is definitely ball hawking right now. He's definitely all over this kid. Shout out to my boy Dior Harris checking in just with a nice pass deflection, checking into the chat. Here's another run, and oh, Jackson Bell, he's met right in the backfield, losing 2 yards there, and it's spoiling the drive. 4th and 4. Long Beach bet on their defense, and their defense comes through and giving them another shot here in the 4th quarter to take the lead here when they need it most. Duncanville is trying their hardest not to give this game away. The defense stepping up, but here comes that offense being stagnant again. How come Dion Willis is not running that clock down, picking up plenty of yards on the ground? You know, these players pick and choose when they want to be dynamic. It's crazy, because he should definitely be eating the field up and running this clock and getting this ball down the field and for another touchdown and the game winner. But that's not the case. They've been containing him in the backfield. Long Beach going to start tough here on the 13. Not a good place to be. Not where you want to be, but here comes Igo. Had 2 early interceptions that really cost them the lead and cost them the game. I mean, think about it. If he never threw those picks, they'd be up winning right now. They'd probably be up pretty big right now, or at least a touchdown. So those 2 picks were costly, but he's thrown them back into this game, as you see. Not bad throwing. He's thrown them back into the game, and they have a shot to win it. 24-21, not good field position on the 13. Got to find their way out of this. Here comes AZ. He's going to have to throw it a lot. Can't waste any time running the ball. Nice throwing. Woo! Dior Harris, boy. It's coming back anyway. We got illegal touching here for Simpson, but he definitely paid for his mistakes because Dior Harris let him feel it. He let him have it with that hit. Oh my goodness, you won't be illegal nothing anymore. and you damn sure won't be going that way. That man Dior Harris put a smack on that kid. He said, you better not come down here no more. You ain't supposed to be down here, boy. What's wrong with you? You know what? Bow! Light your ass. Here's AZ, shotgun. Whoa, that's one of those duds again. Man, we seen a few duds tonight. We seen a few of those grounders. AZ, man, what are you seeing down there, man? Why you keep throwing down there, dude? Is he seeing something we not seeing? Here he is again on a 3rd down. I feel like we've been seeing a lot of AZ on a 3rd down. I'm tired of it. Here he is. Oh my goodness. Get in there. Oh, Trayvon, you gotta stretch, playboy. You gotta stretch. You gotta want that. That's a first, fam. You gotta stretch. Come on, man. Use that brace. You gotta embrace that brace. Stretch. He couldn't even stretch because he got the brace. The brace wouldn't let him stretch. That's a first, bro. You gotta stretch that right arm, gang. Oh, I'm hurt. You gotta stretch that right arm, gang. That's big. That's a hell of a punt, though. Wow. Oh! Whoa! Hold up, Jabari Brown. Okay. I thought we was about to see something special. That's nice run. Here we go. Long Beach betting on their defense. They decided not to go for it on 4th and inches. They were in enemy's territory, too far back. So if they, for some reason, didn't convert, that would have been an easy touchdown for Duncanville. A couple of plays, and they probably would have made it. But they're going to bet on the defense. The defense has been playing great. Ryan Brooks has been a pest out there. And Trevon Simpson's been breaking up passes. Kelly Anderson's been everywhere. So Keon Morgan's been laying hits. So this defense has been tough. So I'm not mad at betting on your defense, on Jackrabbits defense. And Deion Willis, I want to see him use his legs this drive. I think he can close it out, but he's not running. This kid must be a little shaken up today. 2nd sack for this kid, number 57, 2nd and 20. I think Deion Willis might be a little shaken here. He's just showing a little bit of freshman. That's all, little freshman woes. All the freshmen are going through it. We've seen DJ Armani have his freshman woes. We're watching Christian Ross. You guys are killing Christian Ross right now during his downtime as a freshman. Deion Willis, he's looking a little spooked out there tonight. He's not running the ball, getting out of the pocket as easy. He's taking some shots. That's a big-time sack right there. That is a big-time sack. He should have gotten out of that pocket right there. That was plenty of time to get up out of there. I'm not sure if he's nervous. I'm not sure if this game is big right now, but he hasn't been able to perform offensively like we've been accustomed to seeing. Here he is, though. On the shotgun, he has a lot of time again. Throws it into some tough coverage again. Trevon Simpson with the breakup. He's been all over. 3rd and 20, 3rd and long here. Deion Willis trying to convert, and I believe if he doesn't convert, Long Beach might be having the last drive of this game. I would stretch the last drive out, and they're and as we know, they're great on those last. Oh, the rush forces Deion and this Long Beach Poly defense. Tough. They bet on their defense, and they shut this team down here in the 2nd half. Duncanville has been shut out cold in the 2nd half. Haven't been able to get anything to work. They've just been holding on to that lead, just holding on. That 24 has just been holding on, man. Long Beach with a chance here to win this game. And as we all know, Long Beach very good on closing drives. Igo Zhang, a very clutch quarterback in his time here at Long Beach. He's always able to get that game-winning touchdown that his team needs if given the opportunity. And here, this is AZ time. 3:13 on the clock, 24-21, 3 timeouts left, 1st and 10 on the 41.
Ready.
Call it in the air, man. You guys let me know who comes away with this win tonight. 11 strong in the chat. You guys, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Let's get those likes up. Let's match those views. AZ with a dot to Vic, and he gets out of bounds. Let me know in the chat who gets this W, Deville or Polly. It's going to be a tight one. It's going to be a tight one. You guys remember, it's going to be our last change for the book. Playbooks will be set week 5. There will be no more changes. You got to live with it. So take a look at film, look back at all 4 weeks, and figure it out. Big time pass. Jamie Tyler, 1st down. Here comes Long Beach, taken down by Zeno. 1st and 10 on the 41. On their own 41 here. Long Beach
On the set.
driving this field, moving the chains. They only need 3 to tie, 6 to win, and they're doing some clock managing here. There's Trevon wide open. Ooh, Igo, boy, you almost sold. That would have been game right there. That boy almost sold. He better think that man hands ain't good, because,
Ready.
whoo. Wow, that was a pick. Here comes AZ, shotgun, looking, 2nd and 10. Nice pass, Vic Vino wide open. Dior Harris with the takedown, but Vic Vino, 86 yards, the senior, balling out of control. Running routes to a T, running all his routes perfectly, just wide open on everything. Long Beach in field goal range, so this game will be overtime or power, because the clock is running on a 1st and 10 here, approaching the 2-minute mark. Shotgun for AZ in field goal range. Taking the snap here. Nice pass again. Vic Vino. Vicky V is having a night. Give him his offers. The senior tight end / linebacker. 93 yards catching. He's feeling it tonight, guys. Vic Vino. 1:50 left in this game on a 16. Long Beach driving. Like I said, Long Beach AZ is very good under pressure. And when it comes to game-winning drives, he's Mr. Game-winning drive, as Dior Harris knocks that away from Keon Morgan. Dior Harris playing some big-time defense today. I gotta say, 3rd and 3, guys. We're tuned in here, 15 strong. Hit that like button, guys. We're going down to the wire. 1:42, 3rd and 3. Igo Zhang in the shotgun. Ryan Brooks in the backfield. He's going to hand it to Ryan. Ryan's going to spin, taken down. Questionable call. They didn't trust the quarterback, and they pay for it. Now, they can tie this ball game up, but they're going to give Duncanville quite some time here on the clock and 3 timeouts. Dion Willis has a chance to put this game away. Long Beach is only going to get 3 out of this, but they're going to tie this ball game up, and they're going to have to figure this one out in overtime. Here we go. They're going to go ahead and run this clock down as much as they can. The kick is up, and we got a tie game here in Cali, guys. Long Beach claws their way back from a double-digit deficit in the first half. They were down big, 24-7. And they've now come back and shut out Duncanville in this second half, just as I predicted. I kinda predicted this, I'm not gonna lie. But they shut them out and came out. Nobody can tell me that now, Long Beach is showing us that nobody can tell me that the second half you can't make a comeback. Like, that first half, sometimes you gotta put that thing away. Put it away, come out second half, a monster. These guys are down big at the first half. Down 24-7. You see? Came back. It's 24-24 with 56 seconds left in this ball game. That's just Long Beach. That's just what they do. I've seen it too much. I go Zane. But tons of time here. 56 ticks. We still got room for a classic, Dion Willis. If you want to be my guest, this is your time to shine, freshman. If you want to be my guest, Dion Willis, you have an opportunity to make this thing a classic. Drive this ball down the field, young man. 56 ticks. Drive this thing down the field, young man. We want to see it. Dion Willis, you got 56 seconds, 3 timeouts. You're at the 25. Show us something spectacular. You're due for something. Hand off to Jackson. Jackson breaks the first tackle. Taken down by Vic. The kicker's getting his foot loaded up, getting him prepared. He might have to kick a long one. There's Cashier Zeno. 2nd and 5 here. We got to watch the clock. Let's see if Duncanville is able to manage the clock correctly. A no huddle. 3 timeouts still. We're going to go under 30 seconds. Here's Dion. They're going to take their first timeout. All they need to do is get down into field goal position. You need Dion to make a couple of good passes here to get them in position to get a kickoff. They still got 2 timeouts. That one's going to go into no man's land. We're not going to see anything come out of that one. 3rd and 5. Here we go. Dion Willis, 28 ticks. Come on, freshie. This is where the men are made. This is where we separate the men from the boys. I know you're just a freshman, but you got to put your big boy pants on, freshie. Here he is, Dion Willis. A handoff. Oh, what in the play calling? Wait, what is going on? What is Duncanville? What? No trust in QB1, I see. We had a problem earlier about this with Christian Ross. They had no trust in the freshman QB. I've noticed these teams are losing trust in their freshman QBs. Oh, he misses a tackle. Okay, good field position for AZ. Uh-oh. This thing could get very dramatic. I've seen it. This is the PFL. Anything goes, fellas. I've seen some very dramatic stuff happen. Here comes AZ. I trust this man here. This is a senior. I trust this quarterback. All it takes is one dot down the field to Jamie or to Trevon and a field goal. 2 timeouts. This man has the cannon to do it. He fakes the handoff. He has time off of one leg. Oh my gosh! Off of one leg! I told you, deep ball to Trey or Jamie, and it is official. AZ is him. A dot down the field for the game. Long Beach is gonna win this one. I told you, these boys, you gotta put them to bed. Oh my gosh. Trevon Simpson burns the defense. Gets behind him, catches it, holds on. Long Beach game. 27-24, a classic. I go Zane. AZ, please get a hashtag AZ in the chat, please. It's a classic, and I wouldn't rather be anywhere in the world but here with y'all tonight. Zeke Pruitt in the booth, folks. Every time I come back, it's a classic, guys. We're going to end off week 4 in spectacular fashion. Oh my goodness. I go Zane. I go throw dots. I go be clutch. I go get wins. Wow. Back-to-back wins for Long Beach and 2 back-to-back thrillers, but this time they say no overtime. We don't want no overtime this time. We are done in 4 regulation. We going out and we going to party. It's Friday night, folks. Friday Night Lights coming to you here from California. It's your boy Zeke Pruitt, Arizona. I didn't say Arizona. I said I said AZ. I got to stop saying Arizona. AZ just is Arizona to me. But AZ, showing love to the people. Trevon Simpson, Keon Morgan, Jamie Tyler, Vic Vino. These guys were spectacular tonight. They deserve this win. Shut them out in the whole second half. Third quarter 7-0. Fourth quarter 13-0. Duncanville didn't sniff the end zone in the second half. Got love for Duncanville. I kind of felt like all game long I was telling you guys, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. It was like the defense was all they was relying on. The offense just didn't feel good tonight. And they was just hanging on to that lead. And Long Beach just was, offense was flowing, chipping. Once I don't know what AZ was on. He must have ate a bad taco before the game because the first couple drives he threw the picks and it was terrible. But once that man locked in, he turned right back into that top 5-star recruit that we know all too well. Locked in, threw us for 300 yards, only one touchdown. But guess what? The touchdown was clutch. The touchdown was clutch. And all his other passes, that last pass to seal the deal, what was it? A 58-yard bomb? Sheesh. Talk about it, AZ Senior. I got to give you your flowers, Playboy. That was a big-time game, man. Big-time game. What's good? I see you, my boy. Who's that, my boy Flame? Hey, bro. As soon as I hop out the game, as soon as I get done with this game, I got you with some fire, player. Ryan Brooks did his job too. I think Ryan Brooks, I want to say this, unpopular opinion here, but I think Ryan Brooks set the tone for this. Like, he set the comeback. Because this man stayed, it's like he took it personal. Remember that drive where he just back-to-back tutties, right? Like, back-to-back tutties, running people over. Then he was hitting folks. He was forcing fumbles. Like, I think he really turned the game over, like, to where Long Beach was like, all right, yeah, we about to bully these boys. Because after that, Ryan Brooks just kept the foot on the gas, and he just really, like, never gave up. And that was able to get AZ and these boys going, as you see. Trevon Simpson ending off with 118. Vino with 93. Jamie with 69. Just a tough receiving core. Keon Morgan, the freshman, with 36. Just tough first downs when they needed them. Defensively, that's what I'm talking about. Ryan Brooks, 10 tackles. 10 tackles for Ryan Brooks. Trevon Simpson and AZ connected on the game winners is becoming a thing here in Long Beach. It's like they're almost, it's like they live for the late game. For the close games, right? It's like they live for the heart attack games. For the fans out there and the players watching, it's like you're having a heart attack watching them play. It's like they love that. They thrive off of that. And then they make an amazing play at the end to remind you who they are. That's how they play, them two. Kelly Anderson got a pass deflection. Martin with a force. Look at that. Keon Morgan with a pass deflection. Trevon with a pass deflection. Brooks with a pass deflection. They really stole Brooks for his fumble, bro. That was not Johnson's. Ryan Brooks laid that hit on that kid. That was Ryan Brooks' fumble. They really robbed him of a forced fumble. That's crazy. Wow. Deion Willis, tough night tonight for the freshman. 14 to 22, 126. No touchdowns, no interceptions. Just not aggressive enough. I'd rather see my quarterback throw an interception and have 300 yards. You feel me? Like AZ. I'd rather my quarterback throw an interception, have 300, 400 something crazy yards because I know he's slinging. This looked like a passive game. This looked like he was a little scared out there tonight, a little nervous. Only 22 attempts, only 126 yards, 63, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Barely over 5 a throw. Like he was nervous tonight. Wasn't able to shake the jitters. Did enough to not turn it over, but didn't do enough to even put himself in a position to turn it over because he just wasn't aggressive. Even on the run game, just 3 attempts, 26 yards. You got to get out there moving. 8 per carry, so that means it's effective. I don't know why he didn't dart out more. Oh, I think I know why. I don't know if did they change their book a little bit because I remember some of the guys were saying like, oh, you know, I only got 2 catches. And see, that's the thing about you teams too. Yep, that's what happened. They changed that playbook. They was running that Baltimore playbook, and they changed to Arizona this week, and they don't have I don't think they have the weapons for an Arizona offense. I think that Baltimore offense was perfect for them because it allowed. That's exactly what happened. It allowed Deion Willis to really be Lamar Jackson out this piece. And as you see, that Arizona offense. I don't know. Murray ain't no Lamar Jackson, so so it's like it ain't the same effect. when they changed that playbook up to Arizona, now look at Dion. He's got to throw a little more. He's got to be a little more in the pocket. But when they was Baltimore, he was 200 yards rushing. So I think going into week 5, folks, I don't know. I know guys want their touches, but you might have to. Sometimes you have to play to the strength of your quarterback, unfortunately, and fortunately. And you might have to just let Dion work under that Baltimore offense for the rest of the season, because obviously that's going to open up his game, which is going to open up you guys' game ultimately. So that's something to think about for Duncanville, guys. Just a little advice. Not, whatever you want to do, but just a little advice. Jackson Belt doing his thing tonight, though. 20 attempts, 131 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, 1 fumble, but 6 broken tackles. So it's like he was bound to get a fumble. He was being aggressive. He was running jokers over. And 73-yard run. So just an amazing game for Jackson Belt. Almost pulled off the win. RJ Jettas, 49 yards catching. Jabari, 14. Knox, 44. Look, they even got Buford Van Dam. Y'all didn't even peep that. That's their tight end replacement for Deshaun Carter. So, again, a lot of these CPU user guys going to be in these rotations you're going to see. But even with those reinforcements, Cashier Zeno, like I said, a win is not promised. And as you see, they got a lot of dogs added to this team, but the win was not promised, and they ended up not getting it done. It looked like they were going to get it done early on. I love when games take a turn, man. It goes for a great story. And you guys really got me rocking today, man. Tonight, I should say. Because, man, Duncanville came out on fire, just hot. And then the defense, at least. And then we've seen Long Beach step into a pocket, and they never look back. And that's the Long Beach that I'm used to, I'm accustomed to. So, that's just where the where the chips fall, man. Good game. GG's in the chat. Duncanville takes the loss here to Long Beach. Long Beach gets their 2nd win in a row here, 2nd win on the season. That's very good news for the Jackrabbits. Finally playing to their potential. This spread offense working again for them for 2 weeks in a row, not only for AZ, but also for Ryan Brooks. So, and shout out to that defense. We can't sleep on that Long Beach defense. They shut them out that whole second half in order to get these 27 points. So, big ups to Long Beach. Great win. Big ups to AZ for that amazing clutch performance down the stretch. Trevon Simpson coming through. It's your boy Zeke, y'all. Week 4 is closing up here. It's a wrap. Look out for some info dropping on Instagram at Prime FB League, our Discord community. You guys hit us up. We're going to be opening up College Series 1 soon. Then we're going to open up High School Series 3. Apps maybe about mid-season. If you guys weren't here earlier when I broke down the recent weeks and announcement breakdown, I want to kind of go through that again for you late night guys. We got week 5 coming up, finalizing playbooks. Teams need to get your playbooks in. Week 6 through 8 is verbal commitments. You guys need to send in your verbal commitments to the coach that you're going to be going to play for and myself, just so you're saved. Just in case the coach gets inactive, gets busy for a little bit, I know that you've committed. You will also, or you will not appear in the college series at all. If I do not get a confirmation of where you're going, or a coach doesn't, you just won't be in the college series. Saves me some time. If you do choose to decommit, let's not make it a thing to just be decommitting all over the place. But if you do decide it's best for you to decommit last minute, you have to do it week 7. That way, by week 8, it gives you time to commit to a new school, and it gives the coaches that you left a time to recruit someone else. Week 9, National Signing Week. Once you sign, you're locked. In real life, you might get a pass. You might have to sit out a year if you sign and then renege. But in this league, once you sign, you're signed. Week 9, all seniors will be signed. Week 10, final game of the regular season for everybody. Week 11 is going to be the state championship games. Since we only have 3 states with multiple teams, Georgia, Texas, and Cali will be having state championship official games. Newton and Collin Hills is automatically going to play for a Georgia state championship. For Texas and Cali, since they both have 3 teams, I believe, North Shore, Duncanville, Westlake, Poly, Bosco, and Mater Dei. Those are going to be determined off the best 2 team records of the regular season. Those 2 teams will play in the state championship game based off of record. So, with that being said, it leads us to week 12, which is the Geico State Champions Bowl Series, which is going to be the national championship, which will feature the 3 state champions from those 3 states I mentioned, Georgia, Texas, and Cali. No matter the record, no matter if this team is better, whoever wins that state championship game will advance to the Champions Bowl Series. So, which means Georgia's state champion, Texas state champion, and Cali state champion will be in that tournament, along with any teams with 7 or more wins in the regular season. So if you had 7 or more wins this year, you get a chance to compete for a national championship. And that's how that will play out. And then week 13 will be the Nike Brotherhood Showcase. It'll be all classes are invited, just handpicked based off performance. Freshman through senior, you can play in this Nike Brotherhood Showcase based off your performance and stats. Week 14 is going to be the Adidas Senior All-American Game. Only the best seniors in the nation to compete in this game based off of votes and performance stats. So you definitely want to up your popularity, up your content, get your guy out there, get people liking him. You could get voted in. Week 15 is going to be the final week. It's going to be 15 weeks of every season. But week 15, final week, it's going to be transfer portal is going to open up and position changes. Meaning you can transfer to where you need to transfer, where you feel is best for you and your career moving forward. And you can change your position on your current team, or you can change your position when you get to your new team. Either or, you have the opportunity to do that all week 15. You will not be able to do that at any time past week 15. So be sure to get all that done week 15. That way, moving on, you're good. You're waiting, you're watching the college series, enjoying the college series, getting ready for high school season 3 to start up. So just a little bit of information there for the weeks to come, guys. We are in week 4. Officially, week 4 is done. Week 5 will officially start. You know, all of our weeks start every Thursday and end every Sunday. This week's a little different. Holiday on the weekend. Got to be with the little man. So we covered the whole week in 2 days, Thursday and Friday. I want to appreciate you guys for checking out all 6 games this week. I know it was a long week, 3 for 3. We did it. We made it. 3 games a day. I stayed to it, stayed committed. And you guys rocked with me, so I appreciate the love. Let's keep it going. Week 5 on the way. It's going to be some big-time information dropping, big-time recruits happening, big-time edits coming out as well. We got new recruit. We got new freshmen. First time ever we're going to see freshman rankings drop this weekend. I've seen 4 weeks of freshman play. I've seen ups. I've seen downs, highs, and lows. So we're going to get our first freshman class rankings dropping this weekend, heading into the midway point of the season. We're going to get an updated sophomore, updated junior, and updated senior rankings because of all the reclassing that happened and all the performance that I've seen. We're going to have updated season stats up all the way throughout week 4, so you guys are going to have your current updated full season stats. I didn't do game by game this year like I did last year. You guys, that's up to you guys. You want to go back and watch games and get your stats, that's on you. I will just be calculating total season stats though. So be on the lookout for a lot of things dropping information-wise this weekend. You guys go ahead and enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's your boy Zeke Pruitt. PFL love, man. I'm out.